All right, what up, YouTube? This is No Cap, No Filter. I'm your host, Marley G, back at y'all to the episode of Running With You. And tonight we got a run about Brittany Renner, man. Apparently, she's going off on DJ Akademiks. Man, DJ Akademiks always got some riff with the woman, huh? But well, I ain't gonna lie, he be having riffs with the men too, these rappers or whatnot too. But um, she apparently is going off on him because he said she fell off, and I think he was speaking on her dating history with Kevin Gates and uh, PJ Washington, and he always be using her as like a poster child or example of when a woman turned 30, and they try to go the religious route. They try to say that they were being manipulated by men and all this and all that. So we're gonna have to see what she got to say, man, because he been talking about her for a while. Let's see what she got to say in her clapback. And man, she's showing her age, boy.
Fuck swallow for $1. Bitch, I'm not one of them. Okay? So this pussy, okay? This bitch barks and bites. Do you understand? So what I really don't understand.
The 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 way she carries herself, though, not only is she kind of like not aging gracefully, at least right here, we already know what side that come from. But we already could just tell by all the patterns that she have and all the ways she carries herself, what men will want to be bothered with a woman like this, though? And it's crazy how she was just putting on that whole act for Kevin Gates, trying to be all modest and all quiet and all that. Man, everybody knew that was a scam from the moment it happened, man. Just because you put on that goddamn that outfit, don't that job don't mean that you ain't this ain't the real you. Like that takes years of a lot of work. All you gotta just be born into that.
In general, when people talk about me, is let's go back to what Akademiks said. So Akademiks said that I wanted the perfect relationship and that I should have stayed with my cheating, lying ass baby daddy who literally did nothing but lie and cheat the entire relationship. Um, I'm here to tell you guys, all of these men with mics, none of them are happy, truly. None of them are in successful relationships, but yet they got all the answers in none of them. And sit around with fucking mics that look like dicks close to their mouths and just run their mouth about certain people. Academics, you're the same nigga that was literally dick fucking riding Daphne Joy, who would not even let you smell her fart air if you paid her. But you want to comment on you're a broken girl that's just searching for love? Huh? What the fuck are you? That's what we really need to get into. Who the fuck are you? Okay? So my thing is like it's a cycle. It's rinse, wash, repeat every single time. You're looking for love. All these niggas cheat. You should have stayed with your baby daddy. Babe, you couldn't pay me 90 million to be with that nigga today. Okay. And I understand a lot of people, it's really easy. It's like low hanging fruit to say, oh, she's just a bitter baby mama. Babe, how am I bitter when I left that situation? I warmed the seat up for the next bitch. And to address Akademiks, you saying that I fell off. The irony of you saying that I fell off, but yet you did a 15-minute fucking segment talking about me. And let's be really clear. This is a pattern that you do. You're so quick to talk about my relationship with Kevin. That nigga said the reason you do all these segments about me is because you're secretly in love with me.
All right, all right, all right. She does have some validity. A lot of these dudes with these mics and these opinions, they not even in no real relationship. Now being able to obtain a relationship, as a woman, I think is different than obtain a relationship as a man. You know, as a man, you really got to pick the right partner. As a woman, you got to pick the right partner too. But I think it's way more harder for a man. But at the end of the day, I do believe if you're a person that has, boundaries, morals, standards, respect, you carry yourself a certain way, I think you're going to exude off of energy that is going to bring around like-minded people. Same way as if you're a bad person, you ratchet, you this, you that, you're going to bring around like-minded people. So if you're not finding nobody, it's the chances are it's the people, the places, and the things that you are indulging in. You know, So I do kind of agree with her on that, but at the end of the day, she's talking about how she's talking about Daphne Joy again. Daphne Joy, she don't be all loud and belligerent and all that. It's multiple clips of Brittany Renner exuding certain behaviors that Daphne Joy just wouldn't, you know, exude. Say, like Lori Harvey, for example. Lori Harvey and Brittany Renner are two and the same people. The difference is Lori Harvey is not on the internet talking and being degenerate, being disrespectful, being drunk, cursing up a storm. She's very, she's very much, she don't dress slutty, She's like a high end uh bop. She's like a high end pass around girl, you know? Like it's a reason why a lot of these men are, messing with her because I think she she carries herself with more elegance than a Brittany Renner. Same way with Daphne Joy. They're just more feminine type of women. And men like that, even if it's, you know, uh within a woman that is kind of a pass around. You know, it's a reason why Laurie could have these men, still want to date her. It's a reason why Daphne Joy could still have these men saying, "Oh man, she's this, she's that." But it's hard for Brittany Renner to land a man. It's hard for Selena Powell to land a man. It's because the way they carry themselves, they feminine energy. That's the difference. That's literally the difference. Even whatchamacallit got wifed up. What her name is? Shit. Tiana Trump. Even Tiana Trump got wifed up. You know why? Because I've never seen Tiana Trump just being all on the internet, cursing up a storm, being wild, drunk, belligerent. I never seen that. Seen multiple times with Brittany Renner, though. Seen multiple times with Selena Powell. No matter how much of a pass around you is, if you submissive, if you could bring a man peace, and if you're, you know, in your feminine energy, some man will still take you serious. You know, that's the difference.
Are you going to address him or you just address women? You don't address these niggas for real because they're going to do you something. Okay? So you don't know these niggas. You do not know what they think about you. Okay? You literally, the thing about it, Akademiks, is that we were supposed to do business together at one point in time. I had recently hit you about me and Selena maybe doing a pod or doing something together. So it's like you did not give me the common courtesy.
Her and Selena pod will get views because they are degenerate. But at the end of the day, I just I don't like that type of content being pushed. I hate it. And she talk about, oh, she don't get it. He don't get at these men. He's definitely been getting that little baby. He's definitely been saying stuff about Young Thug. He's definitely been, putting his opinions out about a lot of people. Going against Rock Nation. He's been talking about people, even other guys in the media. So that narrative, I think you could kind of put that to bed. And I think that narrative get put to bed because he's been hanging around Charleston White. And he know one thing. All they got to do is call the police on these dudes. You call the police on these dudes, a lot of these threats get piped down.
Of calling me, you were not curious. You just went on you went on a rant. Like you were so angry. Like, you gave this nigga clout. You did this. This guy fucked you all kinds of ways because you want to fuck me. You love me, Akademiks, and you've been in love with me for a long time. That nigga was not lying when he said that shit. Like, fuck are we talking about? So, my biggest thing is let me tell you something. I have had social media in a leg lock since I was 20 years old, babe. And it won't get up off me. So it has no choice. It can't box me no matter how hard people try. I think it's so funny to me when people are like, you fell off, you're still fucking talking about me. You did segments about me on a regular basis, and the page literally clips my stuff from my stream, and you post it on your Akademiks TV page for money. So which one is it? If I'm falling off, why are you talking about me? If I'm falling off, why are you using my clips? Like, dude, come on. Irony is spectacular.
When academics say fall off, I don't think she's talking about in the sense of her not being relevant. I think she's still kind of have the same type of relevance, but I think the fell off part is the attractiveness. Now I still think Brittany Renner is attractive. I just don't think she's as attractive as she was a couple of years ago. But I do believe that if she really wanted to get dolled up, she can be attractive. I just think right now she's just streaming right now. She's just going on these rants and she's not really getting dolled up and, you know, trying to go look like something because these Instagram models got a lot of dudes fooled thinking that women just look like that 24/7. A lot of times, very attractive women gonna look like this. But, you know, I do believe that she is aging a little bit, and nothing's wrong with that. She's still a very attractive woman. She's still very attractive. It's just the way she carries herself is unattractive to me and to a lot of men. You know, but is she still that same it girl that she was? I don't think she's that same it girl, but she still has relevance. And I think a lot of people are just trying to see how she's going to end up. You know, like I say, man, everybody can't keep their eyes off a train wreck. And right now, I think she's in Mississippi, I believe, and she's just going on these little rants and stuff. And a lot of people feel like maybe it's some type of trauma response. Because I just don't think that she reached the heights that she once thought that she probably would have been at by now. You know, especially with the PJ Washington thing. Like, I don't think she got as much child support and all that as she's been hoping. You know, and the fact that she hasn't got pregnant by another guy yet, or took him serious like that yet from another guy besides Kevin Gates. So
Fuck are you talking about? But you, nigga, at 34 today, I'm telling you right now, your best bitch on her best day is not seeing me, Akademiks. You have.
Now that I don't know. One thing you could say about Akademiks, you can say he's fat, you could say he's lame, corny, all this and all that. But at the end of the day, he has money and he has status. When you got money and status, you're gonna have a flock of attractive women. Now, I'm not saying that you still can't pick some bad apples. We seen Zion Williamson. We seen a lot of these other dudes who just be getting these same BBL prototype women with the lip injectors, bad BBLs. We see this. But I'm willing to bet he got something that he's talking to that looks just as or even better than her. And once again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Somebody might think Brittany Renner is just a perfect woman as far as attraction. Me, she looks good, and everybody just hold beauty to different standards. Everybody different, but to think that what his name is, Akademiks, not messing with nobody that look good, that's just crazy, you know. Now, as far as her saying he's in love with her, he wants to fuck her, I do believe that he would damn sure take the opportunity to fuck her if he had the chance, because a lot of times it's just that curiosity, like, man, let me see what that hype about. Now as far as dudes messing with girls just because another man messed with him and he probably felt like he's on that level as such and such man because such and such man is messing with the same woman. I do think there's men like that, but sometimes it's the curiosity, like, man, let me just see what the hype about, or just to get a Brittany Renner under your belt. Like, why not? You know. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment sections. Y'all agreeing with Akademiks? Y'all agreeing with Brittany Renner? Let me know down in the comment section. Do y'all think she fell off? Yes, no? Let me know why. If you like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you waiting on? Until next time, I'm out.